Hi, Gabe Teran from the city of Oxnard, and I am going to be talking to you about the September 7th, 2021 Oxnard City Council meeting. This is the first meeting after the August recess, and know that August recess is not a summer vacation. It's actually just a pause on city council meetings so that the city staff can work on things that have been in progress and be ready for things that are coming down the line. It also allows city council members time to work out in the districts, work directly with constituents, and work on other projects as well. And I know I met with quite a few constituents and did some work during the August break that we had. But back to the meetings, and I'm looking forward to it. So September 7th, you will see first closed session, an item around existing litigation, as well as some real property negotiations. Then on the ceremonial calendar, we have a proclamation in remembrance of the 20th anniversary for September 11th. Then a proclamation designating the week of September 17th through the 23rd as Constitution Week, and then designating September 18th as Coastal Cleanup Day in the city of Oxnard. Then we'll see the regular update on COVID-19 from the city manager. We will see the current guidelines from Ventura County Public Health as well as the CDC. You'll see kind of where we stand right now as a city and what you can expect to see in the near future. The second item under the reports of the city manager is actually a really big one. And this is the infrastructure use fee refund and utility rate reduction. And you may have read about this in a VC Star article that came out over the weekend. But the idea behind this is that commercial and residential customers will see a refund on their October bills, as well as a rate reduction in the future on the services that they receive from the city enterprise funds. And that's water, wastewater, and trash. So I encourage folks to tune in so you can get some facts, see what's going on with that, see what led up to it, and get the information from the city manager and city staff themselves. And then under city council business, aside from city council member updates, we will have an item before us to consider designating Councilwoman Gabe as the delegate, the voting delegate for the League of California Cities Conference that is coming up in the near future. Under info consent, we have some minutes to review and approve. Then approval of changes to the Oxnard City Code for sewage system and wastewater disposal. And then the housing department is looking for a security contract at their housing or public housing facilities. For public hearings, you'll see that there is a justice assistance grant program that will be a collaborative grant effort between Oxnard PD, Ventura PD, and the County of Ventura. And you can get the information from that, from the staff report on that. Under reports, we will have the city treasurer's quarterly investment report. And then we will have a review of a purchase and approval of purchase if city council votes on it to get a new sewer cleaning vehicle for the public works department. And if you haven't seen those, take a look at the pictures in the staff report. It's actually a pretty interesting vehicle. At least I think it's interesting. All right, then we will be looking at a proposal for the Community Facilities District number 9. And this is for a new development called North Shore at Mandalay Bay. And you can see all the details in the staff report again, but there are some updates I believe that we'll be receiving from city staff on that as well after some discussion around it and some input from residents who are living adjacent to it and will be affected by the Community Facilities District if things move forward. All right, then there is a street vacation on Peninsula Road where there is some work that is proposed to be done with the County of Ventura as well. And that's a whole long story that you all can look at, but I want you to know that the idea behind this is that the city will be allowing an easement and changing of the, adding like a traffic circle there. So that way the development that's planned for there will be allowed to move forward, and the city has to give up a little bit of land for that, for the benefit of the public though. So keep that in mind. Now that will come before council. Then an amendment to an agreement between the Department of the Navy, the Nature Conservancy, the Trust for Public Land, and the Ventura Land Trust and the City of Oxnard. And this is really, this amendment is just to extend it another 5 years as it's going to reach its ending date of September 30th, 2021, if this amendment does not move forward. So just an update on that. You can get more info on the staff report, as I mentioned. Then looking at an agreement to increase the contract amount for the consulting services for plan checkers within the planning department. And then finally, a Water Infrastructure Finance and Innovation Act, or WIFIA, application update. You may recall this came to City Council last fall, and then the resolution came to us back in March. And the idea behind this is that this is a loan program that the city can apply for and has applied for. And the item is back again for a new resolution to increase the amount that is going to be applied for. And it will allow the city to do some more enhancements for the advanced water purification facility and increasing the capacity, getting our recycled water to be potable water and mixed in with our water supply, thereby increasing the water supply to the city of Oxnard in the future, of course. But that is if it passes through City Council at that evening. All right, so those are all the items, and I hope that that was somewhat informative for you. I'm trying these really quick ones to see if people like these more or if they like the more detailed ones. But I encourage folks to tune in on Tuesday night, September the 7th at 6 p.m. and get to see all this stuff. As always, you can email cityclerk@oxnard.org or go to the City of Oxnard's website, oxnard.org, and then go to the All City Meetings web part of the website, and you can sign up to speak on these items as well. And on that same page, you can download all of the staff reports. Well, thank you all very much, and I hope to see you at the meeting. Thanks a lot.